there's so much shit that I could ask. Like, why am I still haunted by the day that you left? I wake up in the middle of the night with cold sweats. I can't believe this happened, can't believe you're gone. I should've known that when I woke that something went wrong. All the loud screams, me running down the...
Alright guys, this is Mr. Short Rider and this is short-term review of the FZ or the MT-07 wherever you are around the world. If you're in the US, they're called FZ. If you're in Europe, they're called MT. So, I had the bike for exactly a month and I'd done just over 1,000 miles on it. So, I can do a short-term review on the bike. Should we do the pros and cons? I don't know. Should we do the there's more pros to cons to this bike, so yeah, let's do the pros first. First of all is the fucking looks of this bike. The fucking looks of this bike are just gorgeous. The way the bike looks, the shape of the bike. And I realised I need to change my clock on my fucking bike because the times went back. I mean forward, whatever. So, yeah, the looks of this bike, it just looks so fucking nice. Unbelievable how nice this bike looks. Especially if you put like a tail tidy on this bike. And then like a little windscreen just to clean up the front, like I did. They're like £25 for this windscreen, so it's not bad. And then the next pro on this bike is the exhaust. If you put an aftermarket exhaust on this bike, oh my god, it has the brap. It literally has the brap like a sumo. I need to stop speeding. So yeah, but don't put like a cheap exhaust on this bike. Like for example, I'm not saying Danmoto is bad, but I seen one with a Danmoto and all it was is just like blunt sound. It was loud as fuck, but there's no bass like this. This had so much bass, like it's unbelievable. And it pops like mental. Oh, is he gonna... No, don't pull out. And it's just like I said, it's so bassy. It's not like bluntish. Like, you know how you get them cheap eBay exhausters for a bike. Another problem on the bike, it's really, really comfortable. Like when I picked up this bike, I had a 300 miles journey back, or 2.5, I can't remember. Somewhere around that mark. I was on motorway for about 2.5 to 3 hours, going 70, 80, and it was just like my back wasn't killing. If I tried doing that on the WR, it would be unreal. Like my back would be probably dead. And imagine trying doing that on a super sport. Oh my god, I feel sorry for your back if you done that. What's another problem about this bike? It's cheap bike to run. Like the service manual says, the bike should have oil change every 3,000 miles, which is not bad. Like oil change on this bike will cost you around £40, but if you want to get fancy like I do with filters and stuff, you're looking around £60 to £80. But I'm talking about K&N filter, like top end or like a DNA. But you can buy a service kit with Yamaha lube and the filter for about £45. So you know, £45 every, I think it says 3,000 miles, and like every, I can't remember, but it says something like that. So let's say every 3,000 miles, that's not bad. £45. Like I had to do oil changes on the W every 1,000, which cost me around £25. So I was doing oil change every month. So that's £25 every month. So that comes up to like, what, £250 a year to do oil changes. So this bike is cheap to maintain. But then we're gonna go on to the cons. Like there's only a couple cons I realized about this bike. The biggest con for me on this bike is the fuel efficiency. It's not that really efficient. Anyone will tell you this if they have MT. I'm getting out 14 litres, let's say 15 litres, open throttle, and being a bit dick, about 80 miles, 88. But when I was coming back from Manchester, I think that's where I went to pick up the bike. It was somewhere around the area. I had to fill up the bike twice, and I got up to 110, 120 miles per hour per tank. I mean, 120 miles on the tank. So, you know, there's some people saying, oh, they're getting like almost 200 to one ad, and you're riding like a fucking granddad or something. See, that just wasted so much fuel. Like, just open the throttle like that and let it rip. Come on. What's another con of this bike? It likes to run a bit hot. Well, it's not a major con, it's a small con, but it likes to run hot. Like right now I'm 87 degrees and like it's a bit cold outside as well. It's like 9 degrees. So in summer we'll be hitting 100, I guess, in traffic. I already hit 100 in traffic. What's another con? Some people say, well, I kind of realized as well, the braking system on this bike is not as sharp as I would like it. I know this sounds really stupid, but I think, and it felt like my WR front brake was much stronger than this front brake. I know there's more weight and like obviously you're going fast and stuff, but that WR brake was sharp. Like I was pulling it a bit in and I could do a stop like not a problem. With this, you know, it's a bit of play. And then what's another? People getting head shakes on this bike, which I mean, there's like a little washer in a triple tree, I think, that is tiny bit too small, and it wiggles your bars backwards and forwards. My bike does not do that, but if your bike does do that, go look on Jake the Garden Snake video. It's really simple. You go to like IKEA or fucking Home Base and you buy these washers, and they're like, what, £5? So it's not that bad. What's another problem on this bike that I encountered, or I could, if I didn't prevent it, encounter? I don't know, I think that's about it. I think that's actually about it. Like, I can't say shit about this bike. It's a good bike. So guys, this is 1 month of owning the MT and doing 1,000 miles on it. I'm gonna do long-term review on this bike as well after I have this bike for, let's say, for 6 months or maybe a year, when I put some decent mileage on the bike. But so far, it's good. I can't complain. Thanks guys for watching my video. And remember, I've made stickers now, so if you want to get my stickers, they're on my Instagram, DM me. Thanks guys.